Are you sure? No.
Yeah.
You ready to do this?
Ready to?
We like this guy?
Yeah.
All right. You ready? Go shake hands with your father-in-law.
Thank you.
Meet your bride. You may all be seated. Thank you. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
I'm Justice of the Peace Extraordinaire, Jerry Sibley, and it is indeed my pleasure to be here. You look gorgeous. No, there's some better looking guys up here. I'm going to ask you, please, turn off your cell phones. At least the ring part of it. Lauren and JJ, in a few minutes, you will begin a new life as one, husband and wife, bonded by love and joined by the commitment of marriage. Love is the reason we are here today. In marriage, we not only say, I love you today, but also, I promise to love you for all of our tomorrows. Guys can get a little closer, you are going to be married. Not too close so they have to be able to see me. Okay. Marriage, like life, brings with it many joys and challenges. Be kind to one another. You're each infinitely stronger and a better person because of your love. Most of all, never forget your love at this very moment, on this your wedding day, surrounded by dear friends, family, and loved ones. I like to try and get to know my couples a little bit before I marry them. And I ask the story, how did you meet? According to my couple here, their two best friends were dating each other. Lauren, who are they?
Mike and Jess.
Are they here?
Yeah, they're here.
Where are they?
They're here.
Over here. You're Jess? I just want to thank you. I didn't have any bookings tonight. So Mike and Jess were dating, and they introduced Lauren and JJ to each other at a bar in Canton. Which bar?
Golden China.
Was Judy working?
Probably, yeah.
They hit it off instantly. Don't have the chicken. Lauren wrote her number on JJ's hand because JJ had broken his phone. She didn't think he would save it, but he did. 6 months later, still in, no, just put that in. He saved it. He reached out to her when he got a new phone. You couldn't have borrowed a phone? What does JJ love about Lauren? Loves her smile. Look at that smile. He loves her laugh. Let me hear you laugh. And he loves the way she's always so happy being in love with him. She loves love. What does Lauren love about JJ? She feels she can trust him completely. He's so good at making her feel loved every single day. There's something going on with this couple about teeth and smiling. She says, gotta love those teeth. It really means I love his smile. When I do something that causes his smile to get so big, all you can see is teeth. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you exhibit number 1. Turn around, please. Face everyone. Big smile. Look at those teeth. Aren't they beautiful? Yeah, all there. All 32 of them. Okay. When they first met, it was February. So that following June, since they missed Valentine's Day, JJ executed a surprise June Valentine's Day. The next Valentine's Day, they couldn't be together. What's the matter with you on Valentine's Day? So Lauren had a heart-shaped pizza delivered to JJ's apartment. Lauren called Mrs. Danino and said, Mrs. D, I need a heart-shaped pizza. Mrs. D immediately referred them over to the town spa. JJ made a replica of Lauren's childhood pillow for Christmas. Tell me about that pillow.
It's shaped like ice cream.
Ice cream.
A cone.
Nice.
And it's here.
Is it here?
It's here.
We didn't bring it?
Oh, no, it's here.
I could use that pillow.
Not too close to the fire.
Lauren used a wand that JJ made for her to teleport across the state to surprise him. Does it work?
It did that day.
I can be honest with you, it took me 50 minutes to get here from Foxborough, so I would like that. When I went to Justice of the Peace School, day 6 was filled with sage advice. Had to learn it from morning to night, so I give you my version of sage advice. Never go to bed angry. Let your love always be stronger than your anger. Learn the wisdom of compromise, for it is far better to bend than to break. JJ, in order to compromise, assume that Lauren is always right. You will never have any issues. Believe the best in your loved one rather than the worst. Confide in your partner and ask for help when help you need the most. Remember that true friendship is the basis of any long-lasting and loving relationship. There are 2 words that you need to be comfortable with, JJ. I want you to repeat them after me, and this is going to solidify and strengthen your marriage. Please repeat. Yes, dear.
Yes, dear.
With a little more conviction, son.
Yes, dear.
A little more groveling.
Yes, dear.
Oh, perfect! Give your spouse the same kindness and courtesies that you would extend upon friends and loved ones. Notice, I just have the book for show. I don't need it. Say, I love you each and every single day. If you can, say it 1,000 times a day. It really works. JJ, if you really want your wife to listen and pay undivided attention to every single word you say, all you need to do is pretend to talk in your sleep. And everything you say, she will listen to you and challenge you in the morning. However, if you're not getting along well with that approach, begin every word with, "Oh, Susan." Trust me, she'll hear everything and kill you in the morning. Never yell in the house unless the house is on fire, and then you may yell loud. I'd like to do a poem that I always thought was written by the Native Americans. It's called the Apache Wedding Blessing. Let me get through it, and then I'll actually tell you the origin of it. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you shall be shelter for the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there will be no loneliness, for each of you will be a companion to the other. Now you are 2 persons, but there is only one life before you. May beauty surround you both in the journey ahead and through all the years. May happiness be your constant companion and your days together be good and long upon the earth. So that is the Apache Wedding Blessing. I figured it came from the 1700s. I did a little research on Google. It was written for a cowboy movie in 1959. So I have the pleasure of being older than the Apache Blessing. Lauren and James have opted to write their own vows. So you're going first. Ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Okay. So, I know I'm not perfect. I'm almost perfect. But I think that we make a perfect team. You are so loving and supportive. Make me feel like I could do anything. And I know that if there's a celebration to be had, that you'll be standing in the doorway with a bottle of champagne. I love our celebrations. My favorite thing about being us is just how hard we love each other. I still find myself trying to impress you or surprise you, and it feels so good because you do the exact same thing. I never want to lose that. I promise to always make sure that you feel the most loved, because I know I do every day. I have some other promises. I promise that I will never eat all the Totinos without you.
Break that one.
I promise to let you be the real boss every once in a while. I promise to comfort you if your fantasy team should have a rough night. I will never wish ill on any of your players. Again, I go up against them in my own game. You are my YouTube dance partner, my Saturday morning chef, my nighttime heat source, and the best houseman ever. I am so proud that I get to be your wife, and I love you. Okay.
I can't follow that.
No, wait, just go home. Just say I do, I'll pronounce it, we're done. You got one?
We can do one. It is often said that once a couple is married, each person tries to teach and mold their spouse into being the person they want them to be. This would be impossible for me because you're already exactly the person I want to spend eternity with. And even if I wanted to, I couldn't do a thing because the things that I love most about you cannot be taught. You truly and sincerely care how I'm feeling and will do anything to cheer me up when I'm down, and you can't teach that. You smile so big and bright that it could light up the dark little bar we met in. You can't teach that. When I say, hey hon, we should put hot dogs in the mac and cheese, you'll always respond with, they're already in there. And you can't teach that. You make me the happiest guy in the room and on this entire earth. I promise to never try and change you, and I promise to always be the man that you've always wanted me to be. I will always be there for you no matter what happens, and will be the best and most loving role player possible on the best team I've ever been a part of. I love you, and I'm so happy you're going to be my wife.
That was beautiful. That's from a 1956 movie starring Clark Gable. Lauren and James, I remind you that marriage is a precious gift, a lifelong commitment, and a challenge to love one another more completely each and every day. Would you please join hands and look into each other? You get a little closer. Look into each other's, not too close. We're not married yet. With this understanding, do you take each other to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love, honor, and care for each other, both in sickness and in health? Do you promise to be best friends, soulmates, and cherish the love of your spouse for all the days of your married life? Do you promise to brush and floss each and every morning and night? Please signify with I do.
I do.
I do.
Good job. The wedding ring is an unbroken, never-ending circle. It is a symbol of committed and never-ending love that goes on, forever and ever. A ring has no end. It is eternal, just as your love should be for each other, forever and eternal. May I have the rings, please?
One time.
I'm going to assume, JJ, yours is the larger one?
Good assumption.
Yeah, I'm good. Would you please take Lauren's ring, place it on her finger, and repeat these words after me. This ring,
This ring,
a gift for you,
a gift for you,
symbolizes my desire
symbolizes my desire
that you be my wife
that you be my wife
from this day forward.
from this day forward.
As this ring
As this ring
has no end,
has no end,
neither shall my love for you.
neither shall my love for you.
I am my beloved's,
I am my beloved's,
and my beloved is mine.
and my beloved is mine.
Fabulous. Lauren? Place it on his finger and repeat after me. This gift
This gift
symbolizes my desire
symbolizes my desire
that you be my wife. Oh no, it could be my husband.
that you be my husband
From this day forward.
from this day forward.
As this ring
As this ring
has no end,
has no end,
neither shall my love for you.
neither shall my love for you.
I am my beloved's,
I am my beloved's,
and my beloved is mine.
and my beloved is mine.
E,
E.
I, E,
No, no.
We don't go any further. E-I-E-I-O, come on. Next page. We're getting there. Look at each other's hands. And this is absolutely my favorite poem. It's called Hands. And it was not written for a movie. Because these are the hands of your very best friend, full of love for you, that are holding yours on this your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours, as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch, will comfort you like no other human being can. You see, these are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your heart, your soul, or your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, be they tears of joy, tears of laughter, or tears of sorrow. These are the hands that will help you to hold your future family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength, and strength you need the most. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you that same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Oh, my last page is missing. Let's see. Oh yeah, good stuff. And so by the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride, sir. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my profound honor, privilege, and pleasure to introduce for the very first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. James J.J.